Today, President Trump is set to meet with Israel's prime minister for the first time since the conflict with Iran started, and he'll host also Ukraine's president in Washington. It comes as the president is also trying to rally supporters with less than 100 days to go until the midterms. CBS's Bradley Blackburn has more.
President Trump is set to meet separately today with the leaders of Ukraine and Israel at the White House, with Iran likely to be a central topic.
There's a chance we could make a deal.
Monday, President Trump said now paused U.S. strikes could push Iran back to the negotiating table.
I think there's a good chance that something could happen. And if it does, good. If it doesn't, we go back to doing what we were doing 2 days ago.
Iran says there have been no direct talks with the U.S., though mediators say they've made progress toward getting both nations back to diplomacy. 63% of Americans say the conflict is going badly for the U.S. in a new CBS News poll. On the economy, 78% said the president is not focused enough on lowering prices, which have jumped since the conflict began, while 60% say he's too focused on tariffs.
We've been very good to General Motors.
At Michigan's General Motors Proving Grounds Monday, President Trump said his tariffs are working.
Outside countries and companies were coming in and just robbing us blind. But now all of that is changing because I placed historic tariffs on foreign producers and manufacturers.
And he urged Senate Republicans to push through a package of strict voting measures known as the Save America Act before November's midterms.
Call your senators and put pressure on them.
President Trump says the Senate should stay through August break. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And President Trump's meeting with the Ukrainian and Israeli leaders in Washington are scheduled ahead of funeral services for the late South Carolina GOP Senator Lindsey Graham. Those services will take place later today at the National Cathedral. All three leaders will attend. President Trump is expected to deliver remarks.